Hello everyone. How are you all? Can you see me? A very good afternoon to all of you. Can anyone tell me, am I audible? And can you see me? Hi China. Second one, I can't see you. I can just see Facebook user. So I will really suggest अगर आप StreamYard से जाके login कर सको. Hi Arpita.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me properly?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, thank you. So, hi everyone. Today, as you all know, we are here with a specialized session that is for intimate area hygiene, powered by Veed, and in which we have experts Arpita Sahu, that beauty blogger. A very warm welcome to our group, Arpita. We are glad to have you in the group.
Thank you so much.
And so soon, Dr. Pooja will also be joining us. So as you all know, especially that during lockdown, it has, become very tough for us to go to parlors and going for, especially for females, self grooming is very important. So we have beauty blogger with us, Arpita. So can you share your experience with us? Like what you have, like how you do, how you groom yourself. You look so beautiful, and as a beauty blogger you have to always keep us yourself update, to inspire others. So how you manage all these things, please share.
Yeah, so I think self-grooming is extremely important in today's world, particularly. Self-grooming has an impact on your personality, self-grooming has an impact on your career these days, it has an impact on everything. But the topic we have picked today and hair removal in intimate area, it is, I would say, it is an absolute hygiene condition that we should never neglect, right? So it's more to do with hygiene. It is absolutely important because we know we are living in the world of diseases now. The
Yeah.
last 1 year has taught us a lot of things, and hygiene and health is of prime importance for everybody now. And for me, particularly, for somebody who always went out for waxing, and I would, get bikini waxing done in salons, it was an absolute no no. When the COVID started, we could not step out of our homes. And I was a little scared to try these things all by myself. So I always look for options which are, more comfortable and convenient for me. And so I think this I have been using for more than a year now. The wheat removal hair removal cream, and it is so convenient. It is uh, it is approved by the best in the industry. It is medically approved to be used in your intimate areas, and it works wonderfully. So as we move through the session, obviously we will talk about this in more detail, and depending on what people want to know more about this product, I think we will keep sharing details. But personally, I would say this is something that I've been using for a long long time now, and I have a very sensitive skin, and I'm extremely happy that they have something very specific for sensitive skin, and that suits my skin absolutely well. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the members is asking questions like what should be the minimum age to use wheat cream? Can you guide us on this?
See, okay, I am a little conservative in my approach. Okay, I know that these days teenagers are going for hair removals, and it is safe from the hygiene perspective, from the health perspective, it is safe. But if I were you, then I would not use this product before the age of 18. So, I mean, some products are meant for adults, and I think it should be used for adults.
Yeah,
But it is
that's
absolutely safe. Yeah.
okay. And so one of the member is asking, can we use wheat on upper lips area?
Okay, so wheat as a product, the hair removal cream as a product will work on wherever you have got hair. Okay, so if you can use it in an intimate area, then I mean that is the most sensitive part of your body. So if it survives that, then obviously you can use it anywhere else and it will work absolutely fine.
Okay. So, like as you mentioned that you are using wheat from a long period. So, as compared to other methods, like if I say laser treatment or any other thing, so which one you prefer? And like if I say for face, like for face, we can use even we are still in lockdown. Like I'm in London, and
Okay.
still we have lockdown till March, and it's been more than 15 months. I haven't been to any salon. So for me also, wheat has been savior, and even I'm using that wheat by strips for threading also. But yeah, today as it is regarding to intimate hygiene area, so still members, want to ask like if we are using razor, why should not we use it? And after applying, skin is getting black. So what are the things we can do to avoid all these things?
Okay, did you say after applying wheat hair removal cream, the skin is turning black?
Black, yeah, they are saying that how much time we should apply wheat, and if it
Yeah.
is turning black, why? So all these questions are coming.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So typically, the usage of this product will not darken your skin by
Okay.
by the principle of using this product. You are not supposed to have darkened skin, but hi, Pooja.
Hi,
Hi.
hi, Dr.
Hello,
Pooja. Welcome
Arpita.
to the group.
Hi, Raman. Hello.
Hi, welcome to the group. Here to have you
Thank
with
you so
us.
much. Thank you so much.
So we were just discussing regarding wheat, and Arpita, she was sharing her experience with us.
Okay.
Yeah, so same, I would like to have your opinion on this as well, and I'm getting so many questions.
Okay, so Arpita, can you tell me what kind of experience did you have?
Yeah, so I was just sharing that, I have been using it for quite some time, and it is obviously a very, very convenient option compared to waxing or laser or any other method of hair removal. And particularly for intimate area, we are doubly scared when we use a new product or a foreign product on our body. But like this is medically approved and it works for sensitive skin like mine very well. So I think Raman
Okay.
was asking that few people are complaining of darkening of skin
Hmm.
after using this product.
Yes.
So what is your take on this, doctor?
Actually, Arpita, the thing is, everybody's skin is different. For some suit to some kind of people, the same product doesn't suit to everyone. Some people have sensitive skin, get sensitive of skin. But there are some people who have really super sensitive skin. So they should always do a patch test before applying any kind of cream. That's the point. If you are not facing any allergies in the patch test, you can definitely use that cream, any kind of cream over your intimate areas.
Yeah, I'll just add to that. I think it's also very important to follow the instructions as mentioned in the
Yeah,
product.
sometimes people do keep that creams and everything and use chemicals for a long period of time, more
Yes,
than
yes,
minutes. So
correct. So
that
that's
also,
when you can have adverse effects of the product. If you follow the instructions, then it is most likely
yeah,
that if the product is passing in the patch test, it should not have any adverse effect on the skin.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So one should have a patch test before going for it. for a long
Yes,
term,
before
right?
applying it to the intimate area, you should have the patch test over your hand or elbow or anywhere where the results can be visible to you.
Okay.
So, if there are any allergic reaction in the patch test, you should not go for it. And,
Oh, okay.
and if the thing is okay, if it's working fine on your hand, you can go for intimate areas also. There's no problem.
Okay, that's fine. So one of the member is asking, Arpita, we can't see Arpita.
Yeah, we can't say.
No, no. Yeah. Hi, welcome back. We lost touch with you, Arpita.
Yeah, actually, I got a call, so I couldn't hear you
Oh,
guys anymore. That's why I
oh,
reconnected. Yeah.
oh, I thought. So, Dr. Pooja, welcome to our group. Sorry, that
Yes.
time we just started with our discussion.
No,
So,
thank you.
yeah. So, the thing is, like, there are so many questions we are getting in the group, like, after delivery, how much time gap we can have it, and 18 years se pehle, like as Arpita said, we should not use as if something is made particularly for an adult. So what are your opinions and what are the other methods for intimate area hygiene?
Okay, first of all, I would like to tell that intimate area hygiene doesn't only comprehend of this like hair removal.
Okay.
It's also about cleaning that area properly. If you are cleaning that area properly, even if you have hairs, it is not going to cause any kind of infection if you have hairs. It's just for like cosmetology purpose, or if you want to feel like that, you want to feel lighter there, or you want to have that kind of look, just remove those hairs. Otherwise, those hairs are just going to be very here with me. So,
Okay.
before 18 years, if you want to go for it, then you can trim it down. That's the best option. If you don't want to remove it fully, we can always trim it down. And after 18 years, you can use any kind of method like shaving or chemical creams. And about pregnancy, like after delivery, you were asking, right? So if it's the normal delivery, you get the stitches again. Until and unless those stitches are healed, I don't think that is advisable to use here. Because even during your delivery, they remove the doctors remove your hair for hygiene
Yeah.
purpose. So I don't think for 1 or 2 months you are going to get any kind of major hair. You can at least 1 to 2 months, at least 2 months, and the stitches, and you can go for that kind of.
Yeah. So once is made properly fine, then we can use. And there
Yes.
are some myths also that hair removal creams are unsafe. So what are your views on this, Arpita?
I just told you it depends on your skin. If your
Yeah.
skin is like not sensitive to that product, if your skin is bearing that product well, you can go for it definitely. But if your skin is not just allowing it to act, then you should just stop it and go for other methods.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I think, see, wheat offers many different variants. Like, for example, if you have dry skin, it has a variant which is meant for dry skin that has got shea butter as well. If you have
Yeah,
sensitive skin, it has a variant which has aloe vera and vitamin E. So it is actually custom made for each type of skin. And even in the category of dry skins, I think if I have dry skin and somebody else has dry skin as well, it might suit me and not suit her, or might suit her
exactly.
and not suit me. So
Yeah.
it is very important that patch test should be done, as Dr. Pooja rightly pointed out. And once it passes the test, only then it should be applied in the intimate area.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. So we have one more question, like what to use for moisturization after using of wheat hair removal cream. So do we need to apply something for moisturizing the area?
Okay, so some of the variants, like I said, they come with shea butter and they have this inherent moisturizing ability. And it says that until 24 hours of usage of this product, the area remains moisturized. But I think there is no harm using moisturizer. Dr. Pooja, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is
No,
any
no,
harm.
there is no harm if the try to use a moisturizer which is actually paraben free. So the more natural you go for the moisturizer thing, like you can apply aloe vera gel, it's always a natural thing which will soothe down that area. So just go for some natural kind of products rather than mix with lot of chemicals because you already had applied chemicals in the way of cream. So just soothe it down with calamine lotion or aloe vera gel or a normal moisturizer, whatever you use, no any fancy kind of thing is needed for it.
Dr. Pooja, your voice is breaking in between. We are not able to, hear you properly. Can you check?
Okay, I'm going to join again.
Yeah, please. So, Arpita, we have one more question that during periods can we use cream? I guess one of the member is asking. I'm unable to trace her name.
Okay. I would not recommend this
Yes.
because, like I said, hygiene is of prime importance. During periods, it's important that you keep the area clean and not focus on hair removal. You always have the time to do it before or after the periods. So, personally, I don't think I would use the cream while periods. Although there is no harm, but I think hygiene should be mentioned. Is my voice echoing or am I
Okay.
audible?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
audible to
That's
me.
fine. Can you hear Dr. Pooja, Arpita? Can you
Yeah,
hear?
yeah, yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah. Now I can
Okay,
Yes.
hear.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dr. Pooja, as you know, you are a doctor and you have, more than us. So, what's your opinion? What is better, razor or this hair removal creams, and why? Which one should use?
It it totally depends on the person what kind of thing he wants to opt for because razor is a thing you need a quite precision in that. Like you have to uh, sometimes the area is not visible properly to the people. If you are doing it yourself, that area is not quite visible. So that can cause nicks and cuts there, and that will lead to infection. That can lead to infection actually. So if you have that kind of precision, if you have done it before also, so you can opt for razor. But for the first timers, I won't recommend that you should do that razor thing with yourself. You can take any help like from any beautician or anyone. That will be better for the first time.
And so, what are the other methods you recommend for intimate area hygiene other than hair removal cream? Any other method?
Okay, other methods are actually what I recommend is being an aesthetic physician, I recommend laser hair treatments. Although people think they cost a lot, but it's not about the cost. If you are having a reduction after 4 to 5 sittings, you won't need more sittings after that. But if you are having a regular hair growth, you have to go for any method regularly. But laser is the only method which will remove it, which will, I won't say exactly remove, but it will reduce your hair up to 80%. That will reduce the growth of hairs up to 80% for the rest of your life.
That's amazing. So we don't need to use it frequently as compared to other methods.
No, no, you don't.
Okay. So what are your opinions on this, Arpita? Other methods other than hair removal creams? Can you share with us, Arpita?
So I think, yeah, like doctor mentioned, laser is a permanent solution, which will help in hair reduction for a longer period of time. There is waxing. I know that bikini waxing is something that people do. Using razor is again people do it at home. But looking at looking from the cost perspective and the convenience perspective, I think hair removal creams are easy to use. I mean, you can do it yourself, and it's quite convenient to use it.
Right. Right. So, Dr. Pooja, there is a question from one of our members, Upali. She is saying, if I use weave tips, it brings redness in my skin. So, should I continue using it?
If she is getting it, the red kind of bump, that is a sign of an allergic reaction. So I don't recommend that she should use that thing in her intimate area. If it's putting on other body parts, then go for it, or else she can just opt for any other kind of method.
Okay. And what should be the maximum time of we should apply cream? What should be the maximum duration? Like, as it is mentioned on the, the description, we should apply for 5 to 6 minutes. But some members are saying that can we apply more than that, and if we apply, what will happen? Can you share your experience? Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you look at the packs, it is written 3 to 6 minutes for most of the variants, except for one, which is, I think, the sensitive one, which is 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't recommend using it, keeping it for more than 6 minutes. And like Dr. Pooja also mentioned sometime back, that if you keep the chemicals on your skin for more than the advisable timeline, it is bound to react in some way.
And like, how many times in a month we should use this hair removal cream, Dr. Pooja?
Unless you are not getting good growth, which you can only assess. The person can only assess what kind of growth is like bothering her. So if she's like the growth after 15 or 20 days, if she is thinking that she should use it again and she should remove the hairs again, she can go for it. There's no problem. But there should be at least 2 weeks gap.
Okay, so that there should be enough hair growth.
Yeah.
Right. And there is one more question, that hair growth, the new hairs which come, they are thicker after hair removal cream. Why so? Can you tell
Sorry,
this?
could you repeat the question?
Yeah, Nisha is asking that hair growth which comes after applying hair removal cream, they are thicker than previous ones. Why it is so?
Okay. Are you saying that the hair which comes after usage of these creams come up thicker in their? Yeah,
Yes.
no, I don't agree to that. I think it's a perception. What do you say, Dr. Pooja? Do they actually come out thicker?
Actually, with any kind of hair removal, I don't think that with any kind of hair removal, whether it's shaving, waxing, or hair removal cream or anything, hair cannot come out harder because the hair follicles remain the same. They are
Exactly.
not ingrained with the hair follicles. So the hair
Yeah.
growth will be always be the same. If you have a tendency of getting thicker hairs before only, then you will have thicker hairs only. So it depends
I
on
think
person.
when it grows, because this does not uproot any hair, right? It does not take off the hair follicles. It kind
Yeah.
of cuts off at the base. So when
Yes.
it grows, you feel that it's pokey, and that's why you feel that
Yeah.
it's growing up thicker. But it's
Yes.
a perception. It is not the truth.
Yes. And anyways, your pubic hairs are always thicker than your rest of body hairs. That you
Yes.
can always observe it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dr. Pooja, there is one more question. Like after delivery, कितनी देर तक private part से cream से hair removal नहीं करना चाहिए after delivery?
अभी जैसा मैंने बताया आपको कि आफ्टर डिलीवरी एटलीस्ट यू शुड हैव टू वेट अंटिल योर स्टिचेस आर हील्ड. if you have episiotomy stitches for this normal delivery, and even if you had a C-section, you have a problem bending there and doing anything there. So just wait for at least 1 month, 4 weeks. That's it. And if the delivery is normal, that is normal delivery, then you have to wait for at least 8 weeks. That is 2 months. And anyways, you are not going to have very large amount of hair growth there for at least 2 months after delivery.
Okay. So unless stitches are healed, and in case of normal delivery,
And
so
in
we
case of normal deliveries, until and unless your doctor is approving it, because the doctor will only tell by examining whether the stitches are healed or not. Episiotomy stitches.
okay. That's really nice. Tip. Thank you so much. So one more question is like after using wheat, what should we use it? Hot water or cold water? So to have best results. Which
Okay, I
water?
think
Yeah, sorry.
okay, my opinion is using cold water is better because after any kind of product usage or basically after any kind of process on the skin, it is important to close the pores. So while pores are not particularly open by removing this hair removal cream, but still to seal off any process, I think rinsing it off with cold water is better. What do you think, Dr. Pooja?
Yes, you are totally right. Actually, it's better to apply like cold water, washing it with cold water. That will also soothe down the area. If any burning or anything is happening, that will soothe down itself, and you will not get any bumps or any kind of reaction.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for replying. So these all are the questions which we had from our members, and thank you so much for replying them. Very in detail. So I guess all of them have got their answers. So my last question, I will be asking to each one of you is like, how should we know that which variant of wheat should we use? Can you tell me like how to check? Because if I say my skin is dry, I'm using moisturizer according to wheat, like it. But in wheat also, I will be using same skin type, or I need to do patch test first.
Yeah, you
I think
definitely have to go with your skin type, I guess. Because if you have wheat has, I think, sensitive skin option also, dry skin option also, and they have various kind of options. So you should always select that wheat with your skin type only.
Okay. And what are your views on this, Akita?
yeah, like I said, they have many different variants and you can use it basis your skin type. But despite that, if you're using it for the first time, then you should do a patch test and only then continue using it if it suits you.
And I guess wheat suits most of us. I have never seen, very rare that wheat doesn't suit them. So wheat is made for all of us.
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm just checking the questions if some of them are left. Yeah, there is one more. Like, would you recommend using coconut oil after using wheat? Dr. Pooja, can you tell
Yeah,
us? Yeah.
coconut oil. Yeah, coconut oil is always the best thing, best moisturizer one can have. As I said, the more natural you go, the more better it would be. Coconut oil has no side effects at all. It will soothe down any kind of allergic reaction or any kind of irritability down there. So you can definitely use it.
Okay, and one of the member is saying that she uses CND powder. So can I apply this after using wheat as well? CND.
Uh, okay. Okay, she's talking about clean and dry powder, right?
Okay, I don't know. It's written CND
Yes.
powder. Yeah.
Okay, after removal, I don't actually advise of using any kind of powder or washes, any kind of like CND wash or CND powder. For at least 1 day, you just have to keep that area as it is. just moisturize it and just leave it as it is. After one day, you can use any kind of product. Otherwise, that can cause allergic reaction. That product, the cream itself will not cause any reaction. But after applying that cream, when the area is quite sensitive, if you are using any kind of chemicals, harsh chemicals, then it won't do any good. Even if CND washes and powder are not containing any kind of harm chemicals, but still I won't advise using any kind of chemicals and go natural.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So, Arpita, the question is for you, and the thing is, like, as a beauty blogger, like, how frequent do you use weed? Because,
Okay, so
yeah,
yeah,
because,
so it actually depends on the growth of the hair. So I have my hair growth is not very fast. So I use it about like once in 6 weeks, and I'm comfortable using it once in 6 weeks because I don't have very fast growth.
you are lucky one. So these are all the things we have, and thank you so much for using it. And I'm done with all the questions, Arpita. So I'm just left with one question for Dr. Pooja. I guess there is some technical glitch. I'm not able to see her. Can you see her, Dr. Pooja?
No, no, I think her screen has frozen, so there is
Yeah.
some network.
So these all the questions. Only one thing, one question is left, that can pregnant women use the wheat hair cream?
Okay, I'm not a doctor, but I going by the research that we have done and all that I know about wheat, I know that it is safe for pregnant women to use. But I mean, there was somebody who had asked me this question earlier that just before delivery can we use it? That is, I don't think recommended because when you go to the hospital anyway, they try and clean the area before you take it to the OT. But for pregnant women in early stages, I think it is safe to use.
Okay, so what are your views on this, Dr. Pooja? Can pregnant women use wheat hair removal creams?
Yeah, yeah, there is no problem associated with it. You just have to give a space of at least 4 weeks from your due date, because that is the time when you can get your labor pains and delivery and everything. So you don't want to hinder in that period of time. So you can definitely use it in your pregnancy, and during your delivery, they are anyways going to clean it.
Okay, that's all. Thank you so much, Arpita. Thank you so much, Dr. Pooja. So we have been
Thank
like,
you so much.
thank you so much. We
Thank you
have
so much for
answered.
having me here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have both of you in my community. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Okay.
Thanks
And
for having us.
thank
We
you.
really enjoyed
Thank
being
Bye.
here.
you.
Take
Have a
care.
nice day.
Bye. Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.